hammers like West Ham taxmen. You don't want to see the gang vex, man. Pull up in 2-litre dingers and press that.
Selling bag, going ham in West like Declan Rice. Doing like popcorn, everything nice. Whoa.
Woo! What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hammers Fans United. Welcome back to the movie channel. This is the movie channel. That's going to be one of the nicknames. But no, in all seriousness, thank you for joining. As always, I'm going to get to the comments. And I would say I've made a few little changes where the show will probably run a bit smoother, a bit quicker. And it might be a bit easier to identify some of the players. Therefore, oops. What the hell? See what I'm saying? 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Don't try and play with me. Hold on. Jeez. Therefore, there'll be more, points. I think a lot of people will score points. Whether it's so now, I think boil down to the fastest finger, like whoever pops up first on here. So that should be more entertaining because it gives everybody more chance of identifying the player. I think. We'll see. Right, so let me get to the comments. What we got here. Boom, 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 boom. Starting from the top. I'm going to read all of them. Like I said, I can guarantee you that today's show will be quicker than previous ones because of the way, now, boom. It's all in here. Right, so big up Darren. An hour earlier due to GMT. Have a good show. Thanks for tuning in, Darren. What we got here? Sable team. Hi, Darren. Hope you're well, friend. Thank you for joining. As always, Hammerhead, my broski. Let's go, people. The champ is back. Yeah, Hamid, you weren't here for initial thoughts, were you? I know you won this last week, and we missed you the following, but I understand people got commitments. But yeah, I'm glad to see you here. Hammer said, big up my broski. Don't know. Hi, Hammer, brother. You're well, a friend. Big up Lee Stephen, main man in the house. Hello, everyone. So I was the main man. Now Lee's here. I'm the second main man. So Lee's always the main man when he enters the building, even though he was here before me. Hi, Stu. And I mean main man as in for this channel, for me. So yeah, I was the main man, but now Lee is. Big up Lee. Sable team says, I'm good. Thank you for asking. Once I get to the end, hello, got to go. As almost said, I'll be back. Hit the Nashi, big up Nashi. Sorry, I thought that was Stuart. Hit the like. Come on, Nashi, stay. You can get a point. You can get half a point today. I know you can. Big up Nashi. Hi, Hammerhead. We have Budgie and Green Street Elites in the building. Hello, chatty people. Afternoon, Titch. Not able to watch much today, but I popped in. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully you can take part a little and get some points. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Big up, Robert Titch. Your graphics are getting better and better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stuart, and like I said, I said it on the last one. I can speak at the start because we will get through this quicker. I've got a lot of thanks to Stuart, who he pushed for me to try and get a laptop. He was in the comments on his videos just saying, look, if he had a laptop or was using certain things, then the things he could do. And yeah, so I have to thank Stuart for pushing me, and I mean that respectfully, to try and improve what I'm doing. I won the week before. Oh yeah, last week. Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, because we did say, where's Hammerhead? So yeah, I was thinking it weren't just initial thought, it lost it as well. Look who's in the house, channel royalty, queen of the channel, Queen B, Double H, happy Hammerhead. Good afternoon, chaps. Thank you for joining. I hope you're well. Happy Lee says, hi, Happy. Why is the fan come on already? And I've just started using this. Hello, all. Right, so that's all of the comments. Right, so let me just do some promoting of what's coming up. Tomorrow, obviously, initial thoughts. I haven't formulated a way to make that run smoother in here rather than here. that don't make no sense to you lot, apart from Stuart. But yeah, so far, Guess Who can run, you know, a bit better, a bit smoother. And then Sunday at 1:30, we have the watch along. Now, as always, you know, I've updated the first watch along studio. I've updated certain things and all that. So yeah, you know, everything here is for your viewing pleasure. And I understand, you know, other channels will be doing what they're doing and whatever, but you know, my thing is I want it to make it as aesthetically pleasing as possible, as well as, you know, me bringing what I bring to the table in regards to me as a personality or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, you know, you got to make it entertaining, and trust me, tune into the watch along and things will just be, I think, you know, slightly better than the last watch along in regards to graphics and stuff like that. So because we're doing a watch along on Sunday, there will probably be a match prediction show on Saturday, which I haven't yet scheduled, but yeah, and that once again gets everybody involved. What's the area? What's the area about Titch? What's the area about Titch? So Shrek, what's the Shrek about? The Shrek, if that must mean what's the Shrek about? Shrek is Stuart. Stuart is Shrek. I think that's what you mean. What's the Shrek about? That is Stuart. Asked his wife. She named him that in a video, and that gave me authorization to boom. So Stuart is Shrek. Yeah. So that's why it's not just some randomly I put Shrek in the video. Yeah, that is Stuart. Stuart Statham right there. And you know, I spoke to Stuart and I said, you know, like obviously this mascot does resemble Kieran, I believe. And you know, I didn't say Stuart is Shrek, but his wife did, and she was laughing her head off, and I ran with it. So it's, yeah, it's just paying respect to Stuart, putting him in my studio. And he doesn't mind. I did ask him first. He doesn't mind. I'll tell you a story, yeah. So, you know, me and Stuart speak often. And I think I called him Shrek last week during initial thoughts. And then after that, you know, I tried to video call him a few times. Yeah, it was Wednesday. And he didn't answer. And then I tried him again, didn't answer. So then I was thinking, shit, did I offend him? And then when I finally spoke to him, he's like, no chance. But I was worried that, oh no, like I've offended him and he's not answering my calls. But no. So yeah, he doesn't mind you lot. So call him Shrek, all of you. Shrek away. Right, Hammerhead, you've got some serious competition now, brother. Let the competition, and money's on Happy. Get out me swamp. And every time I call it to him, he says, Silla, see what you start. Yeah, so blame his wife. She called him that. Brief visit. Nice one, budgie. So yeah, I'm telling you now, I know this will go a lot quicker. We're doing alphabetical order as well. That makes it apart from Leeds and West Ham. And I think there'll be a lot of people scoring half a points if they don't get fastest finger. Right, here we go. Don't bank on me, Stu. Brain isn't functioning at full potential. She don't need full potential. She needs 50%. And he's laughing. So yeah, you lot, listen, you can call Shrek, sorry. You can call Stuart Shrek in the comments, all of that. That is his nickname. Yeah. So yeah, that's why Shrek is there. Otherwise, I wouldn't put random. Look, so look, if you think about it, yeah, in this particular studio, we've got Kieran, Stuart, obviously the players down there. We have the Lion. We all know anybody that's official Hammer Gang, you know what the Lion represents, and that's why it's there. Ogbonna, obviously, we've got Bobby Moore lifting, I think it's the 1975 FA Cup. No, is that the World Cup picture? Sorry. No, yeah, that's the FA Cup. It is. Yeah, so, you know, I'm not just going to put random stuff in a video and for no reason. Everything has significance and meaning. Right. But yeah, the Lion is, we know that story. I can stand alone. No problem. That's what I do. I'm okay, thinking leave. Boom, 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 boom. 1/4 of your brain is more than 2 of my brains. Happy. Did I put it on the screen? Yes, I did. Darren says, I'm in traffic. My money is on Happy. Thanks for tuning in, Darren. Like I said, you lot, everybody getting all tech with the Shrek. Hello, Darren. Yeah, you know, I appreciate everybody that, whether they take part, whether they tune in, whether they pop in, all of that. Right, so we're gonna wait till 12:15 because I can guarantee you by 1 o'clock, I can guarantee you all 20 would have been done. I can guarantee this. And if not, I'll eat my hair. I'll eat my hair, y'all. How's everybody doing? And also, I'll be doing a watch along on Thursday for the Europa League game against Lyon. I'll have a special halftime report from within or around the stadium. Not from me, obviously. So yeah, and there won't be many more watch alongs because obviously the season's going to be finished soon, and I'm not doing no streaming watch along. So I checked. West Ham was on 2 o'clock. We've got a game. I checked with the secretary. I said, can we try and get a 10 o'clock kickoff so that I can get back in time? But yeah, there might not be many more watch alongs. So definitely Tuesday, Thursday, the away leg in Europe, in Lyon, will also be a watch along. After that, I don't know if there will be any more for this season. So please, for that reason alone, tune in to the watch alongs. Right, 3 minutes. We will start. So we've got Happy, Lee, Hammerhead, Shrek taking part at least. Darren might, if you're not driving, try. Now she's gone. It's fine. It's quality over quantity. Hammerhead says, can't wait for the Lyon game. Feel blessed. I can go. Oh, you're going? Okay. Good for you. And yeah, West Ham, please, man. Please put in a big performance. You know, I can understand the Spurs performance because the players might be tired and all of that. So, you know, when it happened, you're just thinking like, come on, man, what is this? But, you know, when you think about it, you're going to have off games. West Ham are going to, you know, be tired from their Europa exertions and all of that. It's just a shame that it was against Spurs. It was on TV. And, yeah, we just didn't turn up. But it's only a game. Are you doing a watch on for the England game? Nah, especially not a friendly, Happy. But that's another thing is, yeah, when we have tournament, you know, like when it comes to England in tournaments and that, I'll be doing England watch-alongs, 100%. But yeah, proper games. But yeah, definitely England watch-alongs coming. Right, we have got 1 minute and 30 seconds before 12:15. Same here, Hamed. Put it this way, I don't go much, but when I have been, never seen us lose apart from once against the Spurs a few years back. We'll exclude that. So you're the lucky charm. So yeah, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. Right. Who is this? Stuart. I'm gonna put this on the screen. All I have to say is thank you, Stuart. As always, no, I appreciate it. I'm gonna put this on the screen somehow during this show. Right. We are going to get going. We're going to start with Arsenal, everybody. All right. And Stuart, during the show, I'm going to acknowledge that. And you don't have to do anything. You know that. Right. Get ready, everybody. Get ready. Let me get your timer ready. Right. So this is what we do to make it will be a bit easier. 30 seconds. One guess. We all know the rules. We're going to start with Arsenal. And what we're going to do is, this is your emoji. And where he's moving, you can see a bit more. Right, so get ready. We're going to Arsenal. This one is easy, I believe. 30 seconds starts now. That I can leave him there. We'll get him off. Right, so what we got here, West Ham Irons. Right, I'll get to the thing. You lot have got to get your things in early doors. Right, West Ham channel. Thanks for tuning in. Is that Jazz's channel? I am subscribed to that. Is that Jazz? The West Ham Irons channel. I think it is. That is is that Jazz? I subscribed recently when he was on Budgie's thing. Confirm, please. If not, welcome. If it's not Jazz, yes, it is Jazz. Yeah, it is. Sorry, Jazz. I thought so, but then I thought, yeah, it's just a channel name. Thanks for tuning in and taking part. Look, boom, straight into it. Right, so we had Lacazette from Hammerhead, who came up first on mine. Lacazette from Happy, Lacazette from Hammerhead, Lacazette from Disabled Team, Lacazette from Lee, Lacazette from Jazz, West Ham Irons, Lacazette from Darren. Thanks for taking part. Yes, it is Jazz. Right, Jazz. Right. So, what I can say is, obviously, it was Alexandra Lacazette, and like I said at the start, there were going to be a lot of half points here because, you know, everybody's going to get some points. Right. So, Broski Hammerhead was first. Jazz, thanks for jumping straight in. And yeah, you get your guess in within the 30-second timer. And if you're first on my screen, you get a point. If you got it correct, but you was second, third, fourth, you get half a point. So everybody, right. So we'll go Happy. Yes, 0.5. TDT. 0.5. TDT Lee. 0.5. I told you, look, everybody's, yeah. Some of them might be obscured because that emoji stays in one place. Some people might have bigger head, bigger hair. The West Ham Iron Shot. I'm going to put Jazz for now. Jazz. It's easier to write. It's 5. And Darren as well. I'll put Dazza. Dazza gets 0.5. Right, boom. Look how quick that was. We'll shout out the channels in a minute that are in here. Right, so let's go. We're going to move on to, let me remove him. Put that there. We're going to Aston Villa. And there's your player. There's your timer. Right, so first answer was well done, Hammerhead. Right, so Hammerhead said Buendia, Happy said McGinn, Hammerhead, King shit. Lee said Morgan Sanson, Darren says Buendia, Disabled Team says Sanson. Where is Jazz? Maybe Jazz has already commented and Streamer just doing what it does. Hopefully. We'll wait on Jazzies to come through. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to obviously the Disabled Team, obviously Lee Statham, obviously Green Street Elite, and let me just get the West Ham Irons channel, which is Jazzy's channel, which I recently subscribed to. So yeah, Jazz, you might have, I'm sure he's exited the building. Maybe. Right, so I can, okay, he said Buendia. Driving. Oh, okay, right. Driving, so a bit tricky. See that? Drive safe. Right, so I can reveal it was, in fact, I believe his name is, Emiliano Buendia. And Broski, Hammerhead, says king shit. He gets another point. Who else said Buendia? Darren's having a see. Darren's having a good day today. And also Jazz says Buendia. So well done. We are moving swiftly, as I said. Let's get rid of that. We are moving on to Brentford. Let's go here. Happy Hammerich, just letting you lot giving you a chance. Right, here we go. Brentford. Remember, it's about fastest finger. There's your player. There's your timer. This one's a bit harder because you can't see too much, which is good. Get rid of him. We've got 3 answers so far. We're waiting on Shrek. Oh no, Shrek answered. Sorry. Lee, Jazz. I know you're driving, so you know we'll have some little bit of leeway there. Don't just take your time. Oh no, you did. Sorry, you did comment. Right. So we've got Hammerhead, Happy, Jazz, Shrek, Darren. That's everybody. Right. So I can in fact reveal. This girl is on fire, fire. It was, in fact, I've got so much here going on. It was, in fact, so let me remove that and put his ass up there while we are on fire. Johan Wissa, bow. There's the fire. Yeah, Johan Wissa, I'm sure that's his name. And it was, of course, Happy Amaret who was first. Let me put that there. Boom. Yeah, that one was a little bit harder, which is good. Wissa, Tony. Wissa from Shrek. I know every time I say that, he's like looking at his wife. And that's it. Did Darren? Darren says Tony. Right, cool. That's it. Right, so what I wanted to say is, I don't know if I'll have time to, is Stuart has made a £20 donation towards, obviously, the laptop fund. You know, I find it hard to promote it. And, you know, I might do it during the watch along, just every now and again, just to remind people that if you like what you see, donations, whether it's £1, £2, whatever, anything that you do goes back into the channel for this laptop that I'm using. Obviously, I got it from the catalog, 12 months interest free. And, you know, I only use this for this. I don't use it for nothing else. All of my editing and that is done on my phone. So, yes, just for the channel. So if you do make any donations, you are just supporting the channel. I don't use this laptop for anything but the channel. Literally. Not even, I don't even watch YouTube on it. But yeah, but Stuart, thank you. Like I said, I would have put that on here, but it's just getting it off my phone onto the laptop and boom. Thank you very much. I will get it on at some point. 2-1, boom, boom. That's lovely, Stuart. Yeah, thank you. Right, so let's get Wissa off the screen and let's get my friend Emoji back on the screen. And we are going to Brighton. Get ready. I don't want to click on it yet. Right, here is your player, and there's your timer. Get him off of there. And let's actually, we'll leave the emoji there. Right, so what we got here, I won't read them out just in case someone wants clues. We've got disabled team was first. Happy was second, sorry. Darren third. Oh, Robert. Yes, sir. Right, I'm going to get to the rest of you lot. Big up Robert, man. I'm not here playing. Sorting me shed out. Good luck, everyone. He's sorting his Shrek out, he said. Robert, thanks. Last week, I did say, where's Robert? And also Hammerhead. Because, you know, you lot is, you know, you're regular supporters of this channel. So when you're not here, we know. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, man. So you're probably just listening. But thank you. I appreciate all of you lot. Right, so Stuart, Happy, Darren, Broski, Jazz, Lee. That's everybody. Right, so we do have a winner. And I can reveal it was, in fact, Lewis Dunk. And it was my brother Shrek who was first. And then we've got Happy with 0.5. And I think And Hammerhead, Broski, 0.5. We got a nice little title race going on. And yeah, that's it. That's everybody for that round. Well done. Let me remove Lewis Dunk. Let me get my little friend back on the screen. Not that little friend, that little friend. And let's go. I'm going to delete some of these. Right, we're going to Burnley. Get ready, everyone. Burnley. There's your player. There's your timer. Let's get rid of him. So the first one was Hammerhead, then it was Happy, then it was Jazz and the West Ham Irons channel. Like I said, it makes it easier for me to shout out channels when you pop in, because then it's fresh in my memory. So Disabled Team, as always, Lee Statham and the West Ham Irons channel, who I'm sure you'll all know Jazz. And like I said, I knew of the channel once he was on Budgie's show. So, and then I subscribed straight away. So yeah, big up Jazz. I've only interacted with Jazz once, and that was on ages ago. I was on Full Tremaine, and he was there, very welcoming and all of that. And that's the only interaction I've had with Jazz ever. Right, sorry. Right, so the first person was Broski with Tarkowski. Happy says Brownhill. Jazz says Tarkowski. Stevens from Lee. Darren says Brownhill. Stuart says Rodriguez. Lee, Darren. Boom. Right, so I can reveal it was, in fact, where is he? James Tarkowski. Look at them ears. Look at it. He looks like a... Oh, shit. You know the old school Adams family? The boy. Tell me you don't look like that boy. The black and white Adams family. Right, so in that picture anyway, it was Hammerhead who's like, nah, I'm not having these up, take back over the lead. So Hammerhead, my broski, gets a point. He's got 3.5. Tarkowski. Jazz keeps up his momentum with a 0.5. Taco, Brownhill, Rodriguez. That's it. Right, so let me just quickly go through the scores after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're a quarter of the way through. And it's only... not only, actually. So we are... Right, so Hammerhead's got no particular order, 3.5. Happy's got 2 points. Stuart's got 2.5. Lee's got 0.5. Jazz has got 1.5. And Darren has got 1 point. We are moving on to... And I'm going to put this again because this is his motto. This is king shit. Oh, this king shit. Sorry. This is... Right, so we're going to go Chelsea. Let me get rid of him. Let me put that back. Right, Chelsea, everyone. Get ready. This one's a bit harder as well, I think. There's your player, and there's your timer. Enough for that. Right, so Hammerhead was first, Jazz was second, Disabled Team was third, Happy was fourth. We're waiting on Lee and Dazza. I know Dazza's busy in that. No, did Darren? No, Darren's there as well. I know everybody. All right, it's come through. Right, so I can reveal we do have a winner. I will get rid of that and I will put this man on the screen. It was in fact Ben Chilwell, and it was in fact Stuart who got the point. Happy 0.5, Dazza 0.5. So Stuart 1 point, Happy 0.5 and Darren 0.5. Nice and quick. Right, we'll get rid of him. Right, we're going to go Crystal Palace. There's my little friend. Here comes your player. Boom, there's your timer. Right, Happy has clearly got into Hammerhead's head. Right, I'll show you what's going on here. She said, watching you get it wrong, Hammerhead. Then Hammerhead proceeds to name a Southampton player when we are on Palace. She's got in his head. Well done. She's playing the mind games. Right, so Hammerhead was first, and he was at another club. Hammerette was second. Lee was third. Sebultine was fourth. Struggling in the car. Yeah, I understand, Jazz. You know what? We haven't even gone to the next round yet. Everybody's got it in the first. All of the players in the first round. Darren. Right, so we've got Hammerhead. We've got Happy. We've got Lee. We've got Stuart. We've Jazz. Obviously, I understand. And Darren, maybe. I can reveal. And me's Jazz. Okay, Bangkok traffic. Right. Well, what I can reveal is, if this helps, we are going to go again for the first time. This. Who's that Crystal Palace player? There's something really funny going on here. Right. So Hamed was first. Milivojevic, Makar. Oh, sorry. Hammerhead, Lee, Stuart. This is the order. Happy. So I think, yeah, Darren and Jazz for now is not in this. So I will proceed. I don't want to do that, but your answer's coming through. But I also understand that I don't think you are. I'll tell you what to do. Darren and Jazz, when you are back taking part, just put in the chat that we're back. And then I know to wait for you for the answers. So for now, I'm going to proceed. But yeah, when Darren and Jazz are back playing, just say, I'm back or whatever. Right, so I can reveal. It was, in fact, none of them. Let's go, baby. Oh, yes. Big up Thailand Pool. Don't get yourself down. Right, let me get rid of that. Funny comment from Robert. It says, Hammerhead, don't put yourself down. That's Happy Hammerhead's job. Big up Thailand Paul. Don't forget to subscribe to Thailand Paul. He does food reviews all around Thailand. Great channel, great videos, great content. So, yes, Thailand Paul, everybody. Thanks for joining as well. Right, so Hammerhead was first. Then Disabled Team. Happy. Lee. Okay, cool. That's everyone that's taking part at the moment. I can reveal we have a winner. And what's funny is Hammerhead was going down. He's first three. He was going down the mixed race or black, which is funny. And the reason why it's funny is because he's one of our own. He's one of our own. James Tompkins is one of our own. And it was a white guy. So, yeah, like he had Redmond, who's mixed race. Then he went for Yeah, so I thought that was hilarious that, you know, this one caught him out. So James Tompkins been hitting those sunbeds. Who is it? Klein is a black guy, red skin, and then Riedova. Yeah, that's funny. So yeah, I know Hammer's thinking, what the hell? So that was a good one. Yeah, James Tompkins' arms, they do actually look very, very brown. So I can understand that. Oh, he's put it here, very tanned. Right, so sorry. The winners were, right, so it was Stuart first. And then Happy, I think, was the only other person to get, yeah, it's a 0.5 for Happy. That one caught out Hammerhead. Someone else as well in the first round as well. Tompkins is tan though. Yeah, them arms do look very, and you couldn't see his hair fully either. So that was a good one. Right, so let me delete some of these, the ones we've used, just because I need to have more. Yes, I want to delete that. I'm delete a few, and then we'll get back to what we're doing. Let's get rid of Wendia. Remove. Yes. And then let me do one more just to speed this up a bit. Let's remove Wissa. Remove. Yes, right. Get rid of your lot. So we are now going to. Let's put him back. Let's remove him. We're going to Everton. Hopefully the team are going down. Get ready. Everton. There's your player. There's your timer. Ah. Oh, and he's taking part as well. Oops. All right, let me remove that. Let me shout out the man who's on the screen, Tom Burford. First time I think you've been here, or, you know, I've seen your name. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking part, because then I look down and I see that you've also commented. So you've got straight into this. So thank you. Much appreciated. This channel, if you're not aware, you can say I'm a bit weird, bit different. Me as an individual, the channel definitely is. And I mean weird in a good way. I like to sing. I'm not a singer. I like to put on people's voices, like Harry Kane and Jack Grealish, all of that. So yeah, I'm a bit, bit of a nutter. Good nutter. Right. I think. Not impressed with the 0.5s. Boom, I'm doing the hooper loop while I was watching this. See, I turned people crazy. Where was we? We was okay, yeah. So, right, we did get a correct answer. Boom, hello, Tom. Right, here we go. So the first person was Hammerhead. Then it was Tom. Then it was Happy. Then it was Stuart. Then it was Darren. Then it was Lee. And obviously, yeah, Jazz. Right, here we go. So it was, in fact, let me remove him. It was, in fact, I think it's Andre Gomez. And most of you got this correct. I think, you know, it's the facial hair. But I can understand why Lee said Townsend, because I knew that might throw some people off. Right, so the first person was Broski. He's back on it now. He's at the right club, and he's getting, you know, the fastest finger. So it was Hammerhead. Then it was Tom, who gets 0.5. Let me put Tom's name down here. 0.5. Happy. Collecting a lot of 0.5s today. Stuart. 0.5. Gomez. Darren. 0.5. That's everybody. Well done. Let me right, so we're gonna move. No, we're not Leeds. Sorry, I nearly went Leeds. We'll leave Leeds and West Ham. So it's alphabetical, excluding those two teams. Right. So we're gonna go to Leicester. Get ready. Here is your player, and here is your timer. Right, before, let me remove him. We'll get it. Weird is good. Go happy get. Now, Robert, I appreciate this. Says you're an entertainer. I appreciate that. Come on, Titch, as always, first. And, you know, I know my faults and that, and this is not a fault, but you know, the more I do stuff behind the scenes, looking at my phone, my eyes, and then I'm twitching. You'll see me on here, Tom, like blinking, and I can feel them doing it now. So I'm aware of my what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I'm self-aware, so I know, like, yeah, and I put it out there. So you'll see me blinking, twitching sometimes, and that is all through just being run down, putting in work behind the scenes for on the scenes. Right, here we go. Right, so where did we go? Okay, right, cool. Let's see if we got anyone. I thought I was the weird one. You as well. I'm back. Good. Right, so Jazz is back. Nash, I'll take the weird crown. Let everybody see. Maybe this is the weird channel. Right, here we go. Tom, send me PM, mate. Long time no see. Right, one sec. Have my scraps. Jazz, right. Happy says, Jazz, come and beat Hammerhead for us. Yes, have you know? Right, put that hoop down. I want to hear the fire. Right, here we go. So Tom was first. I can read out who because now everybody should have got theirs in. Tom says Castagne. Evans from Nashi. Stuart says Soyenchu. Evans from Happy. Drewsbury from Hammerhead. Yeah, he's put Hall under, but we know who you meant. Lee says Evans. Lee Evans. You'll learn Lee Evans, the sweaty comedian. Darren says Vardy. And I can hit the like. Thanks. Tyler Paul to hit the like button. Thank you. I can reveal it was, in fact, none of them. There's your player. There's your timer. Let's get rid of him. Right, so Hamed was first, Tom was second, Jazz was third, Happy was fourth, Nashi was fifth, Darren, Stuart, and Lee. Lee's commented. She's Darren, but I know Darren is potentially okay. He did comment. Right, here we go. So that's everybody. Right, so I'm not aware of this Alves guy for Leicester, and I've seen his name twice. Right, so then Tom says Barnes. He does the Happy with the question mark. We've got Madison from Jazz. We've got Albrighton from Happy. We've got Barnes from Nashi. We've got Albrighton from Lee, and we have Alves. Who is Alves for West Ham Manchester? Yo, it's been a long time. Right, so I can in fact reveal we do have a winner. I will remove him. It was in fact Harvey Barnes, and it was in fact Tom Burford who got the point. And then the only other person, right, Nashi, surprisingly, got, let me put his name right here. Nashi got 0.5. And that's it. And please tell me, you lot, who is Alves for Leicester? Because I genuinely can't think of who that is. Alves. Yeah, that's it. So Thomas got a point and Nashi got 0.5. We will move on to, right, let's remove him. We're going to go to Liverpool. There is my little friend, Liverpool. And get ready. Here is, oh, he's a youngster. Thought Barnes was two of it. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah, sorry, my bad. I will try and just do, like, you know, the players that you don't know. But, right, here we go. So there is your player for Liverpool. And there, this is easy. Fastest finger. This is about fastest finger. You're all going to get this one. Oh. As I'm doing this, I'm going to delete some of these. We obviously have a correct answer. I'm just waiting for everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, everyone's done it. Right, so it was, I have to say, obviously, even though I think I see someone did get it wrong. This is why I need to delete some of this stuff. Right, it was, in fact, Divock Origi. And I've got a lot of scores to put in. And like I said to you lot, know already, on my screen is the only screen I can go by as to who is first. So Hammerhead was first on my screen, 1 point. Tom, 0.5. Where's Tom? There he is. 0.5. Happy, another 0.5 for today. Jazz, 0.5. Nashi, 0.5. Nashi. Darren says Henry. Stuart says gets a 0.5. And where's Lee? Lee says a re. Okay, you were too quick today, Hammerhead, says Hammerette. And Lee got 0.5. Where's Jazz? Jazz says, I am first, mate. Oh, maybe on your screen. Where is Jazz here? Jazz. Tom. 1 sec. Yeah, where is Jazz? 45. Yeah, on my screen, Jazz, you're fourth. On mine. But yeah, but all at 12:45. And then Nashi was 12:46. Jazz, I gave him his point. Yes, and Lee. 0.5. Right, so we will move on to ahead of Hammerhead. Yeah, I don't know how it works on StreamYard. Keep dreaming, Jazz. Spuds can't make it today, but asked if you were the same guy, Hammerhead. Hammerhead got it. Yeah, it's just whatever pops up here. I don't know how it works because I've done it before and I'm first. Right, so let's remove Origi. Let's put him back. We are moving on to, I'm going to try and delete some in the meanwhile. Man City, get ready. Manchester City. There's your player and there's your timer. Another easy one, I believe. Let's get rid of some of these, man. Get rid of him. And big up. Right, so let me just go here. Big up Big Mally, the Glam Cafe. Check it out if you're not already subscribed at the Glam Cafe. So his name here is Big Mally, but the Glam Cafe is his channel. Often I just want to watch from the stands. Thanks, Mally, for tuning in. Happy female Walker. Right, here we go. So Happy was first, then Nashi, then Tom, then Hammerhead, then Jazz, then Robert. Thanks for. Then Darren, then Disabled Team. Lee. I think it's just Lee that hasn't. Where's Lee? 1, 2, 3. Where's Lee? Where the hell is Lee? Meeting. So yeah, first here was. Happy was first here. Okay, right. Lee came in, and I'm surprised. It was in fact. Where the hell is he gone? Ilkay Gundogan. I thought it was an easy one. And Lee, with a greedy point, was the only person to get that one correct. So yeah, Ilkay Gundogan. That was surprising. I thought you lot would have all got that one, or most of you. All right, let me remove a couple more. All right, we're going to move on to Manchester United. And let me... Right, get ready. Man United. Let me put up my little friend here. Manchester United people. Man United, Man United. Here we go. Here is your player timer. Enough for that. Right, so what we got? Who was first? Jazz. Right. Well done, Lee. Go on, Lee. Right, Jazz says the Mongolian horseman. Who is that? Is that? That must be talking about Gundawan, Mongolian. That's something that Luke would write as well. Well done. Right, here we go. So the first person was Nashi, surprisingly. And there's and then it's got to be just Lee, I think. Right, that's everybody. I can reveal. Where's Lee? Lee? Right. I need to start going for the more obvious ones. Right. Let me just reveal. It was, in fact, let me remove that. That means you know it was somebody. It was, in fact, Cristiano Ronaldo. And let's see who was first. The first person, I think, was the new guy, Tom Burford. That's what I like. I like it when someone comes in and they settle in straight away. Who West Ham had that just settled in straight away? Put the answer in the comment. Who have we had that just settled in straight away to the Premier League and all of that? Right, so Tom got a point. Happy. Common theme today. She's picking up her 0.5s. Jazz, 0.5. We got, yes, Robert says Roberto, not the goalkeeper. Robert gets 0.5. I've actually put his name Roberto there. Robert Daza, CR7. Where is Darren? Another 0.5 for Darren. And then Hammerhead realized it was Ronaldo. Boom, boom. So did Nashi. Lee, Bowen. Okay, Bowen hit the ground running is his answer to that. Jesse, yep, actually. Lingard settling quick. Yeah. You just refreshed my. They did. Vlasic still settling in. Right, so that was that one. Let's move on to Newcastle. Let me get up this guy. Right, everybody, we're going Newcastle. Here is your player. There's your timeout. Boom. What we got here? What we got in the comments? What have we got in the comments? We have Tom was first. Right, here we go. And we just jumped up. Right, Tom was first. Then it was Hammerhead. Right, here we go. So Tom says Joe Linton. Hammerhead says Alan to the maximum. Lewis from Happy. Robert says St. Maximan. Jazz says Joe Linton. Yeah, so yeah, you don't have to full name or just we need to have to know what you mean, and clearly I know. Max from Robert, Maximan from Nashi, Wilson from Lee, Linton, Joe Linton from Darren, and Willock. We have a winner. So many buttons. It was, in fact, I will remove you. It was, in fact, Joe Linton, and I'm sure it was Jazz. I don't want to say that, and it wasn't. I think it was Jazz. Let me just double check. No, it wasn't. Sorry, it was Tom. My bad. Tom was first. So Tom was first. Once again, that's another point. And maybe it was only Jazz. No, two more people. Jazz got it correct, so he gets 0.5. Jazz and Darren. Dazza 0.5 and Jazz 0.5. Well done. What's the scores? All right, yeah, the scores are in no particular order. Hammerhead has got 5.5. Happy has got. Wait, one sec. There's 4.5. Okay, not bad. Stuart has got 5.5, so he's level. Lee's got 2.5. Jazz has got 3 points. Daz has got 3 points. Tom has got 4 points. Nashi's got 1 point, and Robert has got 1 point. But obviously, no, 0.5, sorry. But he's just what's the scores here? I'm down back. No, you're not. You're level top with Stuart. Right, let's go. We are going to move on to Norwich. Let's remove him. This one's easy. Look at the screen. Ready? There's your player. There's your timer. Right. I'm down bad to the first person. Don't worry, this is my last one. I'll take class in a minute. Only joking, Tom. Boom. Right, so Nashi was first. I told you, look, my eyes are sore and all that, but I need to rub them because I can't believe the person that was first with the correct answer. Can't believe it. This guy's terrible at these shows. Terrible. It was, in fact, Timo Pukki. And it was, in fact, let me rub them eyes again. Nashi on my screen. Nashi, for the first time ever, I reckon, gets a point. Well done, Nashi. Oops. Nashi, 1 point. Tom, 0.5. Then it was Jazz, 0.5. Timo Pukki from Hammerhead, 0.5. Pumpky for Darren, which we know what you mean. Darren is here, 0.5. Pumpky. Who else we've got here? We've got, where's Darren? Darren. Oh, shit. Sorry, this thing's jumped down. Darren, Hammerhead. Yeah, I gave him that already. Johnson from the Disabled Team. Pukki from Robert, 0.5. And then, me and Keith had the same plan. Pukki from Happy, another 0.5 for her. Cantwell from Budgie, thanks for your input. Lee, 0.5. And I think that's everybody. Pukki Pie, Pucker Pie. Told you, Dark Horse. You're the donkey from Shrek. You can be donkey. Go on, Nashi. I don't know about Dark Horse. That would work out. Nashi, cheers to you. Robs, big up Robs for tuning in. Just popped in to give a thumbs up, mate. Great channel. Thanks, Robs. All of you, thanks for your support. Whether you pop in and you just listen, take part. Thank you, Robs, as always. Just pop. Nashi took it away from me. Ketchup's on fire. Hello, Rose. Looks like me. Oh, Tyler Paul says Pookie looks like him. Secret is boiled eggs. Look, Pookie's head looks like a boiled egg as well, with a bit of hair on. Budgie seems to be comfortable board. Yeah, I don't know what Budgie's on about. Right, so we're gonna go to. Well done, everyone, as well. Let's go to Southampton. Southampton. Right. So there's your player. No. There's your player. Yes. And there's your timer. Delete that. Delete. Remove him. Right, the first person. Right, Budgie said he can't even see them. Need to get to Specsavers. Right, Hammerhead was first, then it was Happy. Right, so this is the order. Right, big up before we go any further. Big up Luke, as always. And as always, you know, he's throwing out old school, some legends. Matthew Letizier. Right, so let's go to the first person on my screen was Hammerhead. And I'm assuming everybody has put their votes in. So Hammerhead says Carl Walker Peters. Happy says Carl Walker Peters. I said Walker Peters. Robert says either everyone getting better, you're making them easier. You know, it is. I did say this at the start, Robert, because of now, it's a moving emoji, and you know people's head and hair. Yeah, there's more visible. So I did say everybody will be getting on the points board now, and it will boil down to the fastest finger. But I think that's better because everyone's getting more points. Right, Tom says Salisu. I know you're talking about, but maybe I pronounced it wrong. Salisu. Tomorrow, Peters from Lee. Salisu from Nashi. Salisu. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Thailand Paul. Boom, boom, boom. Diallo's from Robert. Diallo. Boom, boom, boom. I think that's everybody. You're good. Channel. Tim's team. Right, cool. Right, so it was, in fact, we have a correct answer. I'll get rid of that. I'll put him on the screen. Kyle Walker Peters, and it was the first two people, the two hammers, that got it right. And I will just double check that it weren't no one else. It was Hammerhead first on my screen. Hammerhead. That's a point. And he's arch rival for the game shows. Happy 0.5. I don't think, actually, I think Lee might have got it as well. I think. Let me just double check that. Lee might have been, yes, it was. And Lee Statham got it as well. Lee 0.5. Well done. That's everybody. Yes, it is. Right. So we're going to move on to, unfortunately, right, let me just delete a couple more. We've got to go to that team that wear the basic white kit. No creativity in their kit. One sec. Let me remove Pookie, just so we make this a little bit smoother. Right, so we're going to go to the Spuds. Let me put up, right, let me get rid of, and put this up. Let me remove him. Right, get rid of you lot. Tottenham Hotspur. There's your player, and there's your timer. Oh, let me remove this subscribe thing, man. I didn't realize it was still there. Remove him and see. I'll tell you who's first on the screen. Robert Diaz. I thought Lou, you good? Tom's team. Oh, Tom's team he's put for Spurs. Surely not. Because I don't know. We do have Højbjerg, and we had another Spurs one as well. So, but is Tom Spurs, you lot? Or is just Jazz obviously just like bantering him? Hate the Saints. Tom's team. Hope you could be pleased to hear I'm failing miserably. Well done, Hamed. Lee, my man, you get that grass cut. Right, so the first person was put a photo of a horse. The first person was right. Here we go. So Nashi, he's on it today. He was first. He says Kane. We've got Son. We've got Roden from Luke. We've got Davis. We've got Regulon from Tom. Kane from Robert. Dyer from Budgie. I refuse to answer, says Jazz. Davies. Right, we have a correct answer. Yes, Tom loves Spurs. He wants to marry. This is funny as well. I refuse to answer. Jazz is like, F the points. Get rid of this team. Right, so we can move on because we do have a correct answer. It is another greedy point, which lets you know only one person got this. It was, in fact, Harry Winks, and it was, in fact, only Lee Statham with the correct answer. So well done, Lee, the main man. You get a point. Let me quickly get rid of this trash. So we have got Leeds, West Ham, who we don't do in alphabetical. We leave them to last. Watford, Wolves. So 4 teams to go. Right, we will go to my little friend. And we're going to go to Watford. Get ready, everyone. This, I thought Tom was West Ham. Yeah, I did, but then I wasn't sure. Here is your player, and here's your timer. This is a harder one, I think. If you're like me, I don't know all of the Watford players. Remove that. The first person was Robert, so he was first. No, it wasn't. It was Jazz. Sorry. So after Happy's Don't Scare Me. Right, so Jazz was first. Here. Boom. I'll do it as they appear. Then it was Robert. Then it was Nashi. Then it was Budgie. Then it was, I'm just laughing at Luke's one. Then it was Hammerhead. Then it was Luke with John Barnes. Darren with Ngakia. Loser. Oh, she's calling somebody a loser. You are a loser. Can you confirm who that is? Because like I said, some of these Watford players. Confirm that, Happy, please. Unless you're just calling Hammerhead a loser. Hernandez, cleverly. Yeah, Tom does the happy thing with the question mark. Cabasele. I don't know if probably still. He does. He does play for them. Right, Happy. Confirm who is loser. Who is loser? Cleverly does, yeah. Right. Just, yeah, before we move on, who is loser, Happy? Is she calling herself a loser? Loser. Okay. Tom's got to go. Right. I've got to go shoot for. Thanks for tuning in, Tom. You done well. Before Tom goes, Tom has got 4.5. Decent. And you weren't here from the start. And you're still gonna smash Nashi. Trust me. Right, so I can reveal it was in fact none of them. Let's go again. Let's go again. Who the hell is loser? Robert says part-timer Tom. Yeah. Right. So Hamed was first for this round. Right. Part-timer. One. Right. Hamed was first. Disabled team. Jazz. West Ham Irons Channel. Dazza. Happy. Nashi. Robert. It's just Lee, I think, because now Tom has gone. Okay, cool. Right, so we do have a winner. And I can reveal, let me say his, yeah, because this guy's name, I've got his surname, I think, in here. I can reveal it was, in fact, some of these players, like I said, I won't recognize them by looking at them. This is who it was, and his name is Kuka or something like that. Kuka. So Stuart was first and maybe the only one. Yes, he was. Yep. So Stuart gets a greedy point. It was, what's his name? Kuka. Stuart. Boom. Yeah. If I saw this guy, I wouldn't yeah. Right, here we go. I didn't do Brentford, did I? Yes, I did. Wissa. Sorry, I did. Right. Luke, how did Tom get 4.5? He your new mate. Scandal this. Everybody's gonna get points. As it is now, he's funny. Luke, I'm on the shelf now. He has a new fave. Happy, come on, man. You've only got one explosion today. Who? Exactly. He plays for them, you know, every game or whatever. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of these Norwich, Brentford, Watford, a lot of their players, I don't know them, and I'm assuming a lot of you lot don't know them either. Right, so Kuka, I think that's how you pronounce it. Let me delete him. Remove. Right, we're moving on to Wolves now, and then it'll be Leeds and West Ham. Wolves, as Stuart calls them, Wolves United. If you haven't seen his watch along snippet, it's funny. Right, so we're gonna go Wolves. Let me put my little friend first and get ready. Your player is coming. Wolves, Wolves, Wolves. Here's your player and here's your timer. Look at Luke. Right, let's go. Right, he says it hurts, doesn't it? Happy. Luke's enjoying it, and the thing is, she said, "Oh, where's Luke?" When she's doing not so well, and then you came, you called, you heard. Did you know? No, I didn't know. Yeah, I don't. It does Luke. Right, here we go. Keith says. Right, he's back. Keith is back. You know. Keith says. Barcelona's Traore. Bolly, Mr. Willie, Semedo from Luke, Bolly, oh my days, John Semedo, Chichinho, I don't even know. Jazz says I don't know. Must be Luke as Wally isn't about. Bolly, Luke only came to gloat. Right, what I can say is surprisingly, it was none of them. Look at him. Take a look. Get rid of him. According to this says 17 people were tuned in. If so, that's a lot, I think, for this, you know, the shows and all that. Thanks. Let's drop down to 16. But yeah, thanks for everyone who's tuned in. If you can, just hit the like button, please. It can only help. Just see Nash, not Ashley's. Right. Must be Wally. Right. So the next round was here. So Robert was first. Gomez. Big Mally is referencing that video of Stu. He says 2-0, game over. 2-0. He says Watford. And he says 2-0, Wolves United. 2-0, game over. And then Leeds came back to win. So yeah, it's like a 3-minute video. Check it out on the disabled team. John Barnes again. What club are we at? Wolves. Right. We've got Gomez from Jazz. I think that it must mean that. Mosquera, whatever. Gomez. Oh no, he meant Gomez as well. Gomez. Jeez, everybody Gomez. Lee. Just copied it as I have no idea. Wow, Happy's really not at it today. What I can say is well done to none of you. Let's go, baby. Right, so the first one, I've just copied it up. Right? So it must be here. It must be Rob. It has to be McPhail, Hoover. Sorry, I'm hovering over the comment. Lembeskia, Jimenez, Luke, Steve Bull, Paul Ince from Nashi, Chiquinho, Andy Much. Look at these, like Chiquinto. These are thrown in some old school. Campbell, is that everybody? I just copied. Right, did Happy? Yes, you did. Right, Lee, Happy, Jazz, Stuart, Nashi, Luke, Jazz, Robert. That's everybody. Right, so I can reveal. Finally, we have a winner, and it was a greedy point, and I'm surprised that it took so long, and I'm surprised that when we do get it right, it's only one person. Greedy point. It was, in fact, Raul Jimenez. And it was, in fact, from the West Ham Irons channel. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, please. It was Jazzinho, who was the only person. He gets a greedy point. Well done, Jazz. Jazz. Gets a point. Boom. I'm surprised, you know. That only one person got it. Look at Hammerhead. It says, what? You didn't get it, did you, Hammerhead? This is funny. That was Steve Ball. Right, Hammerhead, you didn't get it, did you? I'm just in response to your what? Hammerhead. Nah, he said Hoover. Cool. Right, so, yeah. Well done, Jazz. I'm surprised you lot, though. It wasn't found sooner. Referee, come on. Look at Nashi trying to join Luke with the legend names and the protestations. Right, so we're going to move on to Leeds and then West Ham. Here we go. Leeds United. Let me get rid of Rao. Let me bring on emoji. Right, so Leeds United, everybody. There's your player. There's your timer. Let's go, baby. You sock photo, says Robert. Trust me, there's too much stuff in here. He's always on that. Nah, just don't think different. Boom. Luke's got you lot. Okay, Ahmed, no. Nashi was first. Right, Hammerhead was first. He always does. Look at these. Luke, see what you started? Right, so Nashi was first. He says Liam Cooper. Broski, Hammerhead, says Patrick Bamford. Luke says it is rigged. Nashi says, right. Disabled Team says Klitsch. Happy says Cooper. Luke says Jackie Charlton. All day, every day. Jazz says Bamford. Robert says Bamford. It's just Lee. It's just Lee and maybe Darren, but yeah. Lee, you should have been one. Oh no, Lee did. Did he? Lee. Dallas. Right, that's it. Because Darren must be listening. I can reveal we have a winner. And it was, in fact, let me remove him, bring him back. Patrick Bamford. And that means, you know, that you do. Here we go. Right. Look at this. Let's see. Don't tell me know your players, but exactly. Leeds fans, come on. It was a Bamford. And it was Hammerhead who was first. Nashi tried to change it to Bamford. Too late, mate. Right. So Hammerhead was first. I will read out the scores just before we do West Ham. Then I know Jazz got it, I think. Boom, 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 boom. Jazz got Brentford. 0.5. And maybe one more. Let me check. Down. Oh, Robert got Brentford. Robert. That's it. So none of the Leeds fans got the Leeds player. Well done, West Ham. Alan Clark says, well done, Hammerhead. Yes, that was Jackie C. Disgraceful. Luke will be on to HR as we speak. Referee, come on. Nashi, you, my friend. Right, so last one. Let me just tell you the scores just to see. I haven't done any bonus things, and I'm hoping we don't get to that like we did with Happy and who was it last week? The Tottenham guy. Anyway, no, it's Hammerhead, wasn't it? No, it's Stuart. Right, so Hammerhead, no particular order. Hammerhead has got 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6, 8 points. Happy has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Stuart has got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5. Lee has got 2, 3, 4, 4.5. Jazz has got 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Darren has got 4 points. Tom had, we said 4.5, I think it was. Nashi's got 2 points. Roberto has got 1.5 points. Luke says, right, to be fair, we haven't seen Manford in a while. Marching on together. Luke says, I assume I am winning. You know what they say when you assume? Smashed it again. Just give me the crown. I won. Hammerhead knows. Right, you lot. So, didn't hear my name, Titch. Oh, son. Oh, Luke has, Hammerhead's got 8.5. Luke has 9 points. Right, final one. Thankfully, we don't need the bonus one because I didn't do any bonus ones. Hold on, Hammerhead. There may be a way to catch up. Right, so if Happy gets this point, as I did say at the start, if Happy gets the last point, she does actually get 10 points. So get ready. West Ham, everybody. If Happy gets it, she gets 10 points. Let's remove sick note and let's bring back my emoji friend. This is the last one, you lot. Right, here we go. West Ham United. Right, there's your player. There's your timer. 10 points. Hammerhead says, back off. Right, last one. Everywhere I go. Yeah, Luke's winning on 9 points. Ooh. Boom. Right, so the first person was Hammerhead. And then everybody's got theirs in, I think. Right, so we will go down in order. Hammerhead said Noble. Nashi said Dawson. Robert said Creswell. Jazz said Dawson. Budgie said Vlasic. Happy said Creswell. Rob said Fornals. Tylen Paul said Joe Cole. Darren says Fornals. Table Team says Creswell. Hammerhead says, seriously, guys, I'm disappointed. Luke says Creswell. Lee says Noble. That's everybody's votes in, and it was in fact Mr. Loyalty. I'm big on loyalty. Mr. One Club Man, Mr. West Ham. It was in fact Mark Noble, not Vic Watson. And look, I can agree with Broski here. He's disappointed. You lot should have, more of you should have got that one. Right, so was he the only one? No, Lee. I was going to say he went out with a greedy point. So Hammerhead just stamped his authority in this game. He did stay at the start. He's back to win his crown back. Happy seems to have jumped on the Luke bandwagon of trying to find... Right, Lee, sorry. And Lee gets 0.5. Happy has said his hair was black. Let's see. Let me see if it looks black. Nah, it does. Right, listen. Well done, everybody. And before you go, Jazz, thanks for tuning in. I'll say this, you lot. I've said it again, but I need to say it again so everybody understands. Near the end of the season, which is, fast approaching, these game shows, because Jazz, we do one tomorrow as well called Initial Thoughts, which is same time, different concept. But, near the end, each show for maybe 5 shows, I just want to get the photo again. I've got 4 caps, West Ham caps, and then I've got the photo that my brother donated. So it will be for point. This is all fun and games. Yeah, we're keeping points on the day. I haven't kept up with the initial thoughts, but those ones will be for a giveaway. Let me just show you the photo one more time. Just, someone might say, I want that picture. One sec. Let me just remove myself because, I don't like the way it looks when I just walk off the screen. I'm coming back. I'm just going to grab this photo. Where am I, man? Hold on. Where the hell am I? What's going on? Oh, here I am. One sec. I'm coming. Oy. Right. I'm back. Right, let me show you the photo. So the caps are, but I just want to show you the size. You can see this photo is also going to be part of the giveaways, which will be during these shows. I wanted to put it on to show you the size. It's bigger than I thought it was initially. Right, boom. That's my brother donated that to the channel. So just before everybody goes, and I appreciate your time and your participation. If you can, just hit the like button, please. I need to say thank you again to Stuart for his channel donation. I'll say it again. Listen, if you ever do donate, whether it's £1, £2, whatever, it all goes back into the channel and this laptop that I need to pay off. And I understand, some people just can't, and some people you might think every now and again, actually you will, and it's all for the channel and everything is appreciated. But yeah, Stuart, thanks for that today. Initial thoughts tomorrow at 12. Cams should be here with me, and we're probably going to do the predictions show on Saturday at some point because I'm doing the watch along on Sunday. So yeah, back on the channel, and yeah, big up. I'm going to shout out the channels that was here. Tylen Paul, if you haven't subscribed, Disabled Team, Lee Statham, Nashi, and the West Ham Irons channel, which is Jazz's channel. And Budgie, sorry, and Green Street Elites. Everybody that was in the chat today, it makes it easier to shout you out because you was right here, right? So Miracle Ab today, I'm on the board. Right, here we go. I'll just get through the comments, you lot, and then we will end this. King, as always, rise to the top. Well done. And the good thing is, back to work. Nice one, Budgie. She feels sick. I knew everybody would get more points this week, which is what it's all about. A miracle happened today. I'm on the board, definitely. Don't worry, Happy. You could have said anything. Titch changes as he sees fit. The king. I'm starting to agree, Luke. Aye, Happy. Don't give Luke no ammunition. Great show, Titch. Thank you, Paul. Ghost Titch. Now you see me. Thanks for that. Yeah, Happy. And get well soon. Happy's pops, dad, who is not doing too well, but yeah, hopefully he's on the road to recovery. And I think everybody will echo what I've just said there. And so thanks for tuning in. I wasn't sure whether you was coming today, and I wasn't gonna say how you taking part because I know maybe you wouldn't, but I'm glad you are. And things on your mind is probably why you didn't win today, because if you're on it, you win it. That was fun. Nice one, Dazza. Thanks for tuning in. Just buzzing today. Cheered me up. Thank you. Luke says, do you have a pic of Carlos Sanchez and T tomorrow? Proper legends. I try and get some just for you for tomorrow. Initial thoughts, we just put them on the screen. Carlos Sanchez, T Kamara. Congratulations, Nashi. I almost got 1 point per round. Good going. No, because then you need 20 points. And you got 10. So you mean every other round? Yeah, okay. Now he's corrected himself. Yeah, see, that shows you that the comments. I just read them as I read them. You were top over that fat head growth. Thank you. No, that's the least I can. Just hopefully he's getting better. Great show again. Thanks, Robs, man. And thank you, for tuning in and always supporting. All of what you lot are doing is the biggest support. Just tuning in, commenting, and all of that. Laters, everyone. Oh, sorry. And don't forget to check out Big Mally and the Glam Cafe. That's the last one I didn't say that was here today. Big up Will Smith. No. He shouldn't have done that. Get Will Smith. Right, boom. That's everybody. You lot, thanks as always. And I will see whoever's available tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Cams will be here. And yeah, thanks for everything, man. I think it was a good show today. Everybody got on the scoreboard, including Nashi. So that means it was a better show because everybody was involved. Thanks. Let me just, I like to just make it movie settings. Let me just play this. I can keep talking. Told you, look, this channel is going to be the movie. Listen, the watch along, I'll just change a few of the graphics, like the players, the starting team and all of that. I think you'll like it. But yeah, I see you lot tomorrow, 12 o'clock, initial thoughts. Thank you, man.